Howdy, 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 howdy. What's up, everyone? How you doing? What's good? My tea steaming here. Happy Sunday, everyone. Happy Sunday, everyone. How y'all doing out there? Are you good? Are you doing amazing? Are you doing all right? How has your Sunday been? How's everything? I hope you guys are having a nice weekend, flowing down a happy Sunday. You're good. So, what's good? Howdy, howdy. Yeah, that's my new term. I like saying that. I'm tired of hi guys. Welcome. Hi guys. No. Mine is howdy, howdy. Happy and blessed Sunday, everyone. JTPODCAST, my guy. Nakuaje? NT. Sorry, my guy. Chill. I'm sorry, my brother. I had scheduled this thing 30 minutes earlier. So welcome to it, my brother. Sorry that we have to collide and timeline. These streets are so busy. You can see. Me and my GoPro, I was in that party. Ask me if anyone who was in the party, if you saw me. If you didn't see me, no problem. I was there. And I'm here to give you the whatever. So, NT, chill, my guy. Sorry for that. And I see you, M. Caro. Oh, let me just say hello to people who are in the house real quick before we get to the thing. I see Paris made it. Of course, she was there. Angela, hi. Hi, Angie. Keisha, I see you. Gamer Girl 254 in the house. BL, my channel member, blessed. Thank you. Ever Faithful God, I see you. Kavarn, what's up? How are you doing? Monique, was good. It was good. Hamida, I see you. Mary Moore, I see you. MLTS, I see you. Yvesh Kinchkin, no be comment. And true, John Tepomos, my guy. Hey, Mzee, thank you for being here. Vico Ray Space, Wagwan, what's up? Jamaican Rose, AM Caro, my oh, it's the GG, I see you. Frasta, no Froster. Gainal, that name is really hard. Please help me understand how to read that name. Thank you for joining. Chep, I see you, Chep. Celestine in the house, Camo. A lot of people. NT, tell JT to stick to a time. He is messing my witch hours. Akibadilisha, ninabadilisha. Mtanielewa mzee. It was a Sunday. You see, this street is really hard to maintain a timeline. For example, you can see Caro coming live at 1 p.m. Kenyan or East African time. You understand, people have different schedules, okay? From Sunday, from church, you may need to do something else. You need to do something really quick and go, or maybe you just received some 411, you have to talk about that. So I can say, guys, sorry. Streets are busy, beyond my control. But you guys should chill, okay? Chill bana. Karo, waambie bwana. Mbona wanataka kunipiga mangumi? Thank you, Karo. Looks like Karo is the only one who understands me. Sante, Karo. NT and OT, please come to the blue tent here. I have some 411 for you. All right, guys, let's get to the thing. Did you guys see what happened there in the party? Of course, don't ask me if I was there. I was there. If you didn't see me in the party, sorry, I was there. So, for the 411 that is coming from this party, I'm surprised to see that MARWA international visitors decided to go to see Nasto before they come to the big party. What happened? What really happened? Guys, hit the like button. Of course, I'm here to break the rules. Can I start from this Nasto, or can I start from reading for you all the rules? Hey. Karo, anadamu moto. Tutamtuliza, hapana tambua jenzi. Mi si jenzi bana. I'm a very old millennial, so you guys relax. Hey, I love you all, guys. I really do. I love you all. Hmm. Didn't you see yourself in my intro? You saw yourself, NT and OT and Caro. You saw yourself there. So, I rank you. Tulia, mimi si Gen Z. Mimi ni old millennial. Kwanza mimi si jini gani. I'll see you guys. Thank you for checking in. So, let's go to the village and see the party. What happened? If you forget what the rules were, let me download them from Nairobi Teach. Here the rules. Wow. Sorry. Hey, finding Ian is finding Ian, finding Ian, finding Ian. What are you doing? Finding Ian and your team, please give me a break. I'm here. I just want to do my thing. So, finding Ian and your IT team, don't do your thing for me. I'm trying to, I'm trying to do this live stream real quick. I can see finding Ian and Maro and their team that trying to sabotage my live stream. You guys, all right. So let's start from there. You can see visitors are already in Nasto's compound. Yeah. Yeah. You guys read that comment. Read it loud because maybe some subscribers they will think that we are serious. We are serious. We are not serious, guys. We are trying to joke around. Me and my G's, me and my OGs, we are cool. All right. Before we talk about that party, let me read for you the rules. Okay? Rules are rules, and rules should be followed. Rule number 1. Filming is allowed. Okay. Disclaimer. Filming is allowed, but limited to the following terms and conditions. No filming for interviews without consent or consent with guests. I don't know what English is that. No filming upstairs of the villa. I don't know what is upstairs. No uploading before the organizer of the event. Sorry, I have to upload before them. Number 4, no filming of cars number plates. Only invitees are allowed. Okay. Speaking about the rules, let's get to this thing. Sit down. So, right there you can see on your screen, those are international visitors decided to visit Nasto before censor. And of course, people decided to break the rules that censor put there, saying no uploading before the guest, the visitor, the host, whatever. Yeah, man. No uploading before the hosts. But of course, some people did me justice here by giving me 4 Sorry. Sound is sounding. You guys. Wow. Can you hear me? Can you really hear me? Let me know if you can hear me. You good? You can hear me? Please let me know if you can hear me. All right. Can we go on? Let's go on. This system is kind of trying to mess me up, but you guys forgive me. I'll try. I'll really try to make it streamed. Okay, so I'm trying to put a receipt on your screen. I'm trying to put a receipt on your screen because StreamYard is trying to kick me out a little bit. I don't know. Yeah, not today, Favor. Not today. Okay, let me put that receipt on your. You can hear me clearly. Let me know if you can hear me clearly. I just want to make sure that you can hear me clearly. Can you hear me clearly? Drop a comment. Quick, fast. Yeah, all right. Let's go on. Okay. I have to fight with these hackers today because they're not going to sabotage my live stream. I'm going to do this real quick. I'm not going to overstay. Okay, so right here, Nasto decided to break the rules. Not doing this before the host and staff. This party was supposed to happen in Mara's compound first. But Nasto got his hands on Maro's visitors, and they had to go and start a mini party from Maro, from his compound, from Nasto's compound, before coming to do their live stream here. Not live stream, before coming to do that party, that mega party in Maro's compound. So Nasto jumped in quick fast to have a fast bite in the cake. It's called being street smart. I don't know. Is it being street smart or is it being competitive? Okay. I guess it's being competitive and being street smart at the same time. So I'll try to. Ian, what's up? Ian, leave my live stream alone. Okay. Finding Ian, leave my live stream alone because whether you like it or not, I have to do it. So Nasto decided to get the visitors visit him and do this mini party in his compound before coming to do Maro's party. But of course, I looked at visitors who are in the compound of Maro. These people, I mean, apart from this international YouTuber or international visitors who are there, literally I could see the common figures we know: Mawira, Nasto, Gake, and a few. I didn't see other YouTubers from the village. If this thing was supposed to be like if this thing was supposed to include all YouTubers from the village, as Maro said yesterday that this stuff, this party was supposed to come and mend for the broken relationship. That is what Maro said. Actually, I'm gonna try to pin the receipt. I'll be doing that and removing that quick fast because this thing is trying to mess me up. Okay, if I play this receipt from yesterday, Maro said something here that happened.
1 year plus.
Yeah.
Okay. 1 minute.
So it's gonna be that's also a very good time to redeem our friendship.
Yes.
And also, as Ian said in the first part of this video, is we also wanna preach cohesion.
Okay, so this party that is happening today was supposed to redeem the relationship and broken friendships. That's what Maro said. So he intended to invite all the YouTubers from the village to attend to redeem their broken relationships and friendship. But to his surprise, nobody from the village, actually these villagers, these YouTubers from the village, they never attended apart from the common figures we all know, the likes of Mira. So this thing that Maro tried to do here failed terribly because he realized that yesterday when I was saying, I know that he realized that he messed up. He messed up his relationship with YouTubers from the village, his village mates, villagers. So he's trying to organize a party and welcome them to come and do like, oh, let's mend our relationship and friendship. But these people, they were smart enough not to buy this nonsense. And I'm like, I'm kind of proud of them. I'm proud of these people. If I saw the likes of Gintu and Mogesi and whoever going to, embarrassing themselves in this party, I'll really pity them. But because they actually held their dignity up, I have to commend them. And now, this stuff, the party was supposed to do what?
1 year plus.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be just also a very good time to redeem our friendship.
Yes.
And also, as Ian said in the first part of this video, is we also wanna preach cohesion.
They want to breach cohesion and togetherness and stuff like that. Did it happen? No, it did not.
Cohesion.
Yes. Togetherness.
Yes, and
One
also
community.
one community.
Yes.
And also at the same time also to educate people
Educate.
the importance of long-term goals.
Yes.
All right. So that's basically what this party was supposed to be. So that is basically what the party was supposed to do or was supposed to do in this village to amend or mend the broken relationship and friendship so that these people, these YouTubers that have parted ways with these guys, they can come together as friends, because of course we've been together since day one, but he came up here and he burned the bridges. So he thought that organizing this party and calling it a YouTuber party, people coming here, okay, apart from besides launching a lot of stupid rules that no filming visitors, no filming whatever, no uploading before the guest. That's what he thought. But to my really surprise, these people never turned out like he thought. And one thing that now caught my attention is how Nasto got the visitors visiting his beautiful compound before coming to the not junkyard, like to the swamp. And that I know that Nasto has really built his name from this party. Remember, this was organized entirely by Maro. Nasto was one of the invitees. He was one of the people who were invited to come and attend this party. But he took advantage of it and got the visitors visiting his compound first. And now I'm sure that visitors already saw the difference between that low swamp, that big swamp, and Nasto's compound, or the general appearance, how these people organize their things. Even though, even though Maro organized this thing, and Nasto was supposed to be one of the invitees of the YouTubers. But of course, if I take you back to Maro's compound, you'll see how Nasto was acting like he's a nobody. He was one of the toy boys who are acting there like spanner boys. He was down to earth. The guy plays so good. He plays so good. He's a really good snake. He know where to hiss. He know where to do what. He know where to bite. So while they were in Maro compound, Nasto was acting so loyal and cool and nice guy. But remember, he had these visitors visiting his compound first, and they did everything. It's like the whole party was done in Nasto's compound before coming to Maro. And that right there, I knew Nasto has called. He played He played his swamp master. Maro never saw this coming, did he? He didn't. So let me try to bring that on your camera, see if you'll see it. Yeah, guys, like the video, please. Like the video. So what you can see on your screen there, I'll try to play if it doesn't really corner. So these are the people, and you can see Nasto standing there in front of his. Let me put that on full screen. Nasto standing here. That is Nasto. This is Gake, and the likes, all these YouTubers, and you can see the Mzungu YouTubers are around here. This stuff, these people are here. Janet Hallas, were you there? Liar. Hey, Janet Harris. Sorry, that Nasto had to corner your master's visitors and visit his compound first. And of course, you can see how strategic that thing was. There was a car, his Jamaican painted car over there. Van, not a car. The van, the Nissan van. Look at visitors. They're here. Let me play this thing for you guys. Of course, Krayugno was giving his speech over there. Okay, Krayugno was giving his speech there. Daisy, please refresh your browser. I guess the sound is okay. You guys, let me help Daisy understand if my sound is back or not, because someone is really a little bit behind. Okay, Doreen Chambers, thank you. Is my sound back or not? Because someone is complaining, but I guess it is. Okay, right here, there is Krayugno and Nasto and these people in his compound giving speeches. Yeah, thank you. Wow, that was fantastic of Nasto. And he actually brought them here. No wonder, I've been really looking at Nasto, how he's really struggling to make his compound look good. I know something is up, but I never thought that this was the plan, to bring visitors here. I don't know if they went to Mayugno. I'll watch and see if they will go to Mayugno. But watching them coming here, watching them coming to Nasto's compound before going to Marwa, I was like, oh, this guy. What happened to the rules? I mean, what happened to the rules? No cornering the visitors before the host who is basically Maro and Rosio. But they were here. Miss Flair looked amazing. Of course, like always, they had to impress the visitors, and they know that they have learned that for so long. So Nasto knows if Nasto went with Miss Flair to Maro's compound and the entire party was supposed to be there, Dimwangu is there. And the stupid rules, these rules that were put by Maro, they could be followed. You read the rules. You can go and read them on one of Nairobi Teachers community posts. So they know so well that if we let this whole party, if we let this whole party roll in Maro's compound, it's going to be a problem. It's going to be like we are just there for what? Like beggars or something. So Nasto had to corner these people. Look. Sorry if the sound is slow, but you can see. I'm trying to just let you see what was happening there, so you can see. You can see the international visitors are here. Can you see them? Now Nasto giving the speech. the big man himself. Big man himself took that advantage and cornered the visitors, and now he's giving them speech while they're seated there, and they can feel it. Actually, even Gake posted a video, and that video was recorded from Nasto's compound. Most of these YouTubers that you will see that have uploaded a video of this party, every YouTuber that you see uploaded this video, they recorded the video not in Maro's compound, but in Nasto's compound, because you know the rules. The rules were so strict when it comes to Maro's compound and filming. So they know that if you go to the swamp, probably we might not be allowed to film before Maro films and stuff. But some but some cheeky, I can call them smart people, decided to do the whole party here, and they filmed, they uploaded videos, and everything was here. And just like this question I was asking, was Mura there at Nasto's? No, no, Mura was not there. You can see that. Jambo sana Mwelu, Jambo Kevo, I can see you. Thank you for joining. So you can see Maro was not here. And these people actually, Nasto and other YouTubers who know that rules have been so strict in Maro's compound, they took advantage and they recorded the whole thing in Nasto's compound, that they uploaded videos. So when Maro is waiting to see, okay, to upload fast and, scoop the views, so sorry for Maro because the videos are already rolling these streets. The videos are already rolling here in these streets. JT, Mura is having a real problem controlling his boys. Mayuguno building a bigger villa and Nasto regaining his parade. Take over visitors. Wow. That's how it's happening, Sorry. I can see member for 6 months. Oh, thank you, BL, for renewing your membership. Hey, you can join the membership, right? Yeah, you can join the membership. Thank you. I suspect those visitors were invited by Nasto, but they just informed Marwa that they were going to NYABOHANSE. Why didn't visitors start from Nasto's compound before Marwa? No, these visitors were invited by Marwa. And actually, Nasto was also invited as one of those people to Marwa's compound. So he just took advantage of them and he cornered them. Okay, so it's not like this party was. You think that if Nasto was to organize this thing, he couldn't come out and organize it and publish it and say he is organizing this. Why would they go to Maro's compound and organize everything there if it was supposed to be on Nasto? No, this was Maro's idea. But now Nasto, being a smart guy, the green snake in green grass, he did what he did. So what's up? That's how it's going. So one thing I see is like Maro is being played in his own game. They're really playing him in his own game. These YouTubers that were told not to film before Maro record and upload, they actually filmed everything in Nasto's compound. They uploaded. And now that's how it's going. Someone is asking, I don't see the video on Nasto's channel. No, it's not on Nasto's channel. These YouTubers who are uploading these videos, they were in Nasto's compound. The video that I'm referring to here was posted by someone called Kennedy. All right, you can see it. It has 800 views 2 hours ago. There are a lot of videos here. For example, this one. There is another one here from who? Not from. There's another one from. Oh, this one was in Maro's compound. Now we'll come back to Maro's compound here. But before that, let's go to Kennedy. Kennedy was the one who posted that, and that's how it went. So. You can see. Nasto now giving a speech, having conquered. You can see the people are rolling their GoPros here. Dorina is here. Munico, the rest, the Lake of Maja. Miss Flay is back here. You can see Miss Flay back there and everyone. These people are here. They were recording freely because here there were no restrictions considered, or maybe compared to how these others were restricted in Maro's compound. But look at them. This is Nasto's compound. The gate were wide open. The van was right there, and the international students were seated there. So look at it. But if now we go to this one, if we go now to Maro's compound, because okay, he recorded and he went back to Maro's compound. There is now this part here that Rosio. Okay, now let's go deep to Maro's compound and see what was rolling inside there. It is here. Okay, so inside here, it is in Maro's compound now. Kennedy did me justice. All right, Kennedy did me a very good justice. And now, listen to how Maro introduced Rosio. That is something that caught my attention. Maro said, I'm introducing YouTubers now. And one YouTuber that I need you to meet Rosio from Argentina. I never heard Maro saying, meet my wife, Rosio. No. Hello, YouTubers. Meet a YouTuber called Rosio from Argentina. Let me try to play it. Guys, like the video, please. Social media, YouTube, in this case, you will learn. Okay. I don't know if you can hear the sound of Rosio. She's now giving a speech as Madam Parasite of the great Villa Medellin. Yeah, my name is Rosio Cabrera Travels, and I welcome you here in my house, and you should behave. About YouTube, but you can take it for your life, and I hope so. I hope that you learned something from today. I hope I hope that you guys will have something good today and enjoy your stay in this Villa Medellin, and without forgetting that I'm Madam here. So relax. Go with a stomach full. Yeah. Thank you. Welcome, my friend. That's Rosio from Argentina. Yes. You hear Maro? Yeah, so that is Rosio from Argentina. Repeat, Maro. Who's that? That's Rosio from Argentina. Yes. That is Rosio from Argentina. In the meantime, Mama Matt decided to hide herself. She doesn't want to mingle with these common YouTubers. She doesn't like to see, camera rolling on her face. That is not what she likes. That's Rosio from Argentina. Mama Matt is hiding in one of those bedrooms. I don't know what she was doing in there. D Muango, why are you hiding? Can't you come and meet the other visitors here? I thought you liked visitors, or you wanted to come and prove it. Hey, someone called Betkibe. Yeah. Wamama wengine jamani, unauza nini humu? Huyu Beti anauza nini? Enti, uliza huyo mama anauza nini na shingapi, alafu mwambie hatununui. Hatununui. All right, let's go on. Sense of giving the speech now. All right, that being said, maybe you can come say hello, because also my local people don't know you. Good afternoon, everyone. Okay. Yeah. So the party begins, and now Marwa is giving now the speech as the man of the house, and he was doing the masterclass, because this was supposed to be like a masterclass or something. And now Maro is trying to give now question and answer session. So you guys, you have any question pertaining YouTube success, ask me. In my 7 years of experience, what do you want to know? You guys who come from US, you guys who come from wherever, what do you want to know from YouTube? And of course, they were taking down notes and asking questions, because this was supposed to be a one-on-one masterclass. Hey. Wow, what a way to introduce your wife. Whose wife? You guys. Hey, whose wife? Meet Rosio from Argentina. That is Rosio from Argentina. And he never said my wife, because there were so good Muzungus there. Hey, Maro. BL, I have to go back to that thing. Why you, by the way, bringing me here? Before that party, before that speech, let me go back to Rosio. What did Maro say? This is Rosio from Argentina. Because, of course, maybe he's still on the hunt. Maro is still in the hunt, and he doesn't want to say that, hey, I'm married, and you those Muzungus who are here, please just know that this is Rosio from Argentina, and we still can talk. I'm not limited to one person. So Forget everything you saw on the internet that I'm married. I'm not. You all know that I'm not. So meet Rosio from Argentina. She's not even here. She's not a Kenyan. She's Rosio from Argentina.
In this case, you will learn about YouTube, but you can take it for your life, and I hope so. I hope that you learned something from today, and I hope you go with a stomach full. Thank you. Welcome, Mira.
That's Rosio from Argentina. Yes. All right, that being said,
That Rosio from Argentina. So if that is Rosio from Argentina, where is your wife? Of course, we all know you got no wife, okay? So all those Muzungu girlfriends who are seated there, they should know that you're still single and searching. Hey, that is single and searching. He will at least have said, my unofficial wife, as we all used to. No, he had to say, that Rosio from Argentina. It's just like introducing any other person, like only Mawira from Bungoma. Who else? Finding Ian from where? Where does Finding Ian come from? That weird boy. Ian, the tech guru. Hey, and Paris was in the house, by the way. Paris was in the house. Speaking about it, Paris was in the house. Didn't I see Paris saying that I'm back in the village? Of course, she made a video here saying, I'm back in the village. What are you doing in the village, Paris? Paris, were you in the barbecue? You guys don't ask me how I get the 411. That is what I do the best. Paris, in the barbecue. What is the 411, Paris? And Maro could not say I'm married. How? How will you say you're married? That is just Rosio from Argentina. Paris. Hey, Paris is okay. It's okay. It's okay. But no, before we come to this masterclass that Maro was saying, I wish to take you back at least to Nasto, because this is where I found everything nice. Okay? In Nasto's compound here. I told Paris not to wear tight, but no, he did. She did it. Paris, how is the barbecue? By the way, speaking about this barbecue thing, let me see. Let me see Uncle Mumu. Uncle Mu was here in the barbecue, and they were roasting whatever it is. Let me see. 34, it is here. Right there.
If you feel hard.
Sorry, y'all. Guys, please like the video for me. Kindly like the video for me. Uncle Mu, Uncle Mumu was the chef, the master chef. I don't know how to call it. Uncle Mu was the master chef. And of course, you can see there was no catering and stuff like that. Hey, keep the chat lit, okay? Keep the chat going lit. Now look at Mo. Okay, I wanted to show you the barbecue part. It is right here. I guess right here is where Paris was doing her thing with Uncle Mo. I have the 411, okay? I have the 411. But is it? Before that is not my point of interest for now. My point of interest is how Nasto decided or managed to play Maro and, beat him in his own game. With all the rules that were brought out here and what the rule he printed out here and saying, I don't know, can I play? Let me read the rule for you before we actually look at Nasto and his visitors. He said, I'm writing this to invite you to an international YouTube tutorial. As if you guys can't watch on YouTube and see everything. So I'm writing this to invite you to an international YouTube tutorial function at Isibania, Villa Medellin, Marwa's Villa on 22nd June, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Your presence will be highly appreciated. Kindly notify us your confirmation to attend once you receive this later. Besides, terms of discipline and filming with consent prior to interviews with attendance too. And here comes the terms. Very smooth. Okay, filming is allowed, but limited to the following terms and conditions. 1, no filming for interviews without consent with guests. 2, no filming upstairs of Villa Medellin because Dimang will be there and it will be chaotic. 3, no uploading before the organizer. And right there is where I found the whole point. These stupid rules were the one, actually these rules, I think these were the rules that made these YouTubers unite with Nasto, or maybe come together with Nasto and organize now the major party in Nasto's compound. Because who wants to go somewhere where they are limited to what they can do? You call me to come with my camera, but you tell me I cannot film. Why? So read the rules. Rule number 3 was no uploading before the organizer of the party or the event uploads. So that's to mean if you attend this party and you film a video, you have to wait for MARWA to upload a video. You have to wait for Rosio to upload the video. You have to wait for Uncle Mo. Uncle Mo, Mara, Rosio, and probably maybe Mama Matt. Even if they will premiere their videos tomorrow, you have to wait for them to do that before you come to premiere. So nothing like that. So these people are like, hell no, hell no, Maro. We're not gonna wait for you to upload fast. Even though I know Nasto decided to play cool because, of course, he has already achieved his goal. Visitors decided to start the party in Nasto's compound before going to Mara. So that was a score. Even if he doesn't upload a video today, he already made something. He already built his brand. He already made himself famous. I know by this moment, maybe at this point, these people know Nasto more than any other person. Or maybe they know Nasto just like they know Maro. They kind of rank in the same level. So even if Nasto will not upload a video before Maro, he already played him. So you see, Maro thought that he was being smart here and saying, oh, I saw a Gake video. He did a photo with Maro. You could see Maro wasn't into him. Pebbles, if you go right now and follow these people's videos, everyone who have uploaded a video right now, okay, everyone who uploaded a video from this party right now, go and see. The only part that Maro wanted to be featured is when he was giving the speech and inside his compound, inside his villa. These other moments were left now for the YouTubers to socialize, but they were limited to if you can make a video with international visitors. So why will these people go there with GoPros if they cannot make videos with these visitors? Because of course, you can see them here. See them, they are seated here. And now YouTubers are taking advantage of recording with these people because in the villa, if you are spotted doing this, you'll be kicked out. That's how actually, let me read that. No filming of cars and plates, no uploading before the organizers. And Maro said yesterday, if you're spotted doing that, you'll be kicked out. And now this guy know that. I'm talking about Nasto now. He knew that if I let Maro do that, if I let Maro overturn and overtake it like that, that's what mean I'm done. This is the only time I'm supposed to take these people to my compound and at least build my brand.
Social media.
No way.
In this case, you will learn about you.
Come back here, please. Sorry for that. All right. Look at A. So if Maro thinks that he played these YouTubers, if Maro think that he's still in control, I'm sorry to let him know that he's not. I'm sorry to let Maro know that he's not under control or in control no more. He used to be, Maro used to be in control. He used to command things. He used to organize things and work his ways. But now you can see clearly that these people, now they go and organize their own thing and they work out. So I'm not sure how this will go. I'm not sure how this thing will end up. Like now, Nasto and other YouTubers, including Mayugno. And by the way, Mayugno made a video today celebrating with orphans and I don't know what while the party was going on. Clearly, you can see that they were not interested in that thing. Even though they made appearance there, it was just for formality to just make it look like, okay, we are together, Mara, and stuff like that. But again, you can see it. These students who came here, I don't know if they're students or international visitors, you can see clearly they now know, they now see where the real vibe is. Why out here in Nasto's compound, they were receiving some real good vibe and the turnout was good. Compare this turnout. I want you to compare this turnout, this one, and how these people was so lively. And you compare this to Maro's compound. I'm going to show you in a minute. You can see that. So I want you to compare the turnout of YouTubers, local YouTubers in Nasto's compound. You compare it to Maro's compound. You can see a very big difference. For me, when I look at it, I saw that because I know they knew that if they go to do this in Maro's compound, their rules, they are limited. So what can they do this? And of course, who want to go and sit down and listen to someone lecture to them about YouTube? Why can't you go and to YouTube itself and search for tutorials and look? Because why will someone waste their time to come to NYABOHANSE and listen to a tutorial, like a YouTube tutorial, and you tell us about your story? How is that going to help my channel? If someone want to make it in this platform, there are a bunch of rules to follow. There are a lot of masterclass to buy and do. But now, making it look like that was the main thing. But if I play this video from Maro, the main point of this that he thought he will do is to bring these YouTubers here, all of them actually, and humiliate them and make fool out of them and maybe act like, okay, I wanted to rebuild the burned bridges.
Yes. Also on our friendship, yes. And also 1 year plus. Yeah. So
listen to that.
That's also a very good time to redeem our friendship. Yes. And also, as Ian said in the first part of this video is.
So Maro said, this will be a very good event to redeem our friendship. And to do what? to bring the cohesion that was lost between us. So see how it goes. Let me read this comment. Mayugno is strategic, yet you don't know how he operates. The video of Orphan is not to get people emotional, is to get people emotionally knowing he will be uploading a video from MARWA, which will get Max attention. I like how you think, I like how you think. I guess Krayugno is trying to play some cards, some chess, right? Which is cool. Just like Nasto played. So Mayugno decided to upload that video to prepare his subscribers emotionally for something good. And of course, just like Nasto did, Nasto now does not really necessarily have to upload a video quick fast right now. But you can see he already scored. So the dreadlock guy has been played big time. His students are now outsmarting himself, are now beating him in his own game. He invented this masterclass, but the students have they've read this masterclass, they've mastered it, and now they're beating him in his own game, which is something I never saw coming. For example, Nasto operates from under carpet. I think now Maro underestimates the ability of these guys. He underestimates them. But now here comes it. You can see how they played him big time. So let me play it a little bit. Now Nasto himself giving a speech. And now the students are chilling there waiting. I want you to compare this one. I want you to compare this event, this mini event, let me call it mini event that happened in Nasto compound. Compare it to this one that's
Yeah,
in Maro
in this
compound now.
case, you will learn about YouTube, but you can take it for your life, and I hope so. I hope that.
Compare it to what went down. Let me read this. Hi, all in the room. Greetings. After all that went down in the villa, while their guys went back, Maro and his woman treat them like shit. I can say, I would really want to say that some YouTubers really, they like justification, they like that validation. Someone like Mawira, you can see him sitting there. Someone like, okay, these other people, the common figures, the common faces, you know them. They never learn. So they went there. At least I'm glad that I didn't see the other friends that I know that they decamped from this camp and they say no, they say enough of humiliation, enough of this, and they never went there. I don't know, is it because they were not allowed or they decided not to go? Because I think if they were allowed to go there, they would go. Sometimes I think that because these YouTubers though. But anyway, looking at it, how it turned out, and now Jamaican uncle was giving a speech here. Jamaican man, I don't know if you can hear.
In the US for about 25 years now. And we've been watching him for a good time. And I noticed that he is.
You should know that you should know that during this time, YouTubers were trying to record, but they were trying to hide their cameras. You can see Mawiro is seated there. You can see from the front there. This is Maja KE. I don't know, this other guy, Mawira is here. There's another one here. And you can see Paris wearing the glasses. Is it not Paris? I don't know. Let me play. I don't know if you can see him.
A different person from.
That is Paris. This on the far end here, I guess that is Paris wearing the glasses over there. So right here, people never even wanted to film because they knew that they would be limited. They already had filmed enough videos in Nasto's compound. They already had done that. JT, I know some who refused to go. I won't mention them. Let's say get banned for it. You mean they were invited and they never wanted to go, or they said no? One thing is, I'm trying to imagine right now, is it because Maro never invited these people, or is it because they were invited but chose not to go? But they really wanted to go, but because they never got invited, I don't know. I'm confused. But let me see how it goes. Because I saw some videos from other YouTubers. They were saying that, oh, Maro invited us, but we're not going. We are not going. Hey, Maro invited us to that party, but we're not going. We can go. But at the same time, I'm really thinking it's not it. I don't really believe that they got an invite, but they never wanted to go. Sometimes some of them really wanted to get an invite. They really wanted to get an access to that villa today, but because they know they couldn't be allowed, they did. But I know a lot of them, most of my people who I talked to, most could have gotten the invitation, but they decided not to go. Sorry. But even if you can see the turnout of this thing, I'll come to this masterclass in a few. Even if you see the turnout, right? For example, this one. Look at this. These are the common people, the common figures, common faces. Common faces. Look at them.
Project for my audience without posting videos.
This is Maja. I don't know who this guy with the cape. This is Nasto. You can see now, Nasto in the compound. After taking the visitors to his compound, he knew that the mission is accomplished. Nasto knew that he has accomplished the mission. The jackpot is hit. So he came here just to appear, to make an appearance. And he knew that everything has just gone there. I don't know who is in the rooftop. Is that Paris? I don't know who that. And they were told, oh, is that Mama Matt on the rooftop? Because these people were told, no filming upstairs, not in the rooftop too. So this guy, They were here. The Clayboy and Clayboy called Mawira and the others. You can see how gloomy the whatever the compound was.
But I was having very serious issues. That's why I could never post the video. Even there's like 4 days ago,
I'm trying to forward a list if you can see who are in this party. I don't know if you can see them.
Be careful with this corner. Be careful with this kind of people and see all of this.
No, see, the guy is trying to show you how the turnout was. Now, this is the party that has been organized for so long and invitations sent. And now see the turnout. Is this Paris? Is this one in the black? I don't know. Let me try to show you.
Yeah, I hope so. So I'm very happy to see you and see all of these people surrounding this place.
All of these people surrounding this place, but I don't see any YouTuber from the village. These are the people who just got invitation to come and cover the shame because, okay, how will Maro be seen in the international figure? Because he thought he will pull numbers. You know, gone are the days when Maro used to, pull the string, when he used to call the shots. Right now, Maro doesn't call no shot. He has no power. Yeah, I mean, he's not in control no more. So these people, some of them came here. Someone like Mawira, if I try to analyze the turnout of these people, someone like Mawira, his channel is not performing, not at all. I know they just came here to do what? To just see if they can revive and resurrect their channels. Okay, I'm trying to look at some of common figures, the people like Diana Kemi, people like Priska Sagati, people like I don't know, I couldn't see them. For example, if this was supposed to include everyone, why is Min Howie? Why is Claudia Joseph? Okay, Maro said this party is supposed to do what? To redeem our friendship. Is that not what he said? I'm gonna play it again. That is what he said.
Time to redeem
1 year. 1 year and some
1 year
months.
plus. 1 year plus. Yeah. So it's gonna be just also a very good time to redeem our friendship.
Yeah, that's what he said. It's gonna be a good time for us to redeem our friendship. So that's mean someone like Min Howie was invited. Someone like Gintu was invited. People like Mogesi, people like Nasto, because you wanted to redeem your friendship. Is that so? If that was the thing, I expected to see someone like Hello Baby. Hello Baby made a video saying that he made a clickbait, putting some helicopters and saying a helicopter is landing in Maro's helipad and the visitors are coming. And people went on the comment section telling him, you messed up. You messed up and there's no way you're going to be allowed in that party. So watch it from the fence. So if that it was true, that this party was supposed to mend for the broken relationship, someone like Hello Baby would be allowed in the party. But because he couldn't be allowed, he had to make a clickbait and say, the helicopter is landing. And by the way, he made some views. Being street smart. Is being street smart, Kenge wants Gintu to fix his fish pond for free. I think that is what Maro is trying to get. Right now, he has realized that he has to spend money in everything that he's doing. Okay? Maro has to spend money in everything. If it comes to the veterinary, if it comes to the clay boy, if it comes to cooks and whoever, they have to spend money. People like Strongman 254 who are expected to go and fix the showers and hot water. So this thing was supposed to make what? To mend the broken relationship and stuff like that. But nobody came. Those people that Maro targeted, they never came. They boycotted this thing. So that is how it went. Hello, everyone. I'm joining the party late. I slept late. I went to bed at 4 a.m. I hope everyone is doing. We are doing good. You're not late, by the way. You're not late. We're just getting started. Okay. You just hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. So, looking at this party that Jamaica Nanko and the rest were giving speeches, and Maro introducing Rosio as a YouTuber from Argentina, and Mama Matt decided not to join this hula baloo, these shenanigans. She decided to put her standards up. Sometimes Dimwango sometimes, hey, Dimwango sometimes, I don't know how even to describe her. She decided to put her bar up there, her standard bar up here, and say, hey, Marwa, F your party. I'm not going to come there because YouTubers are rolling their cameras. How are they going to film me easily like that? So you, please, I'll be on the rooftop while you guys are doing your things. And I saw now, OT and your on trending, you and your catering team, why didn't you guys come and rescue Maro's party? Because what was that Uncle Mo doing? Uncle Mo, what was Uncle Mo doing, by the way? Where is Uncle Mo? He's here. This is crazy. This is what Uncle Mo is doing here. So the gazebo, the famous gazebo, was turned to a kitchen. And you know, guess what? Which food were cooked for the international visitors? Can I take you to the service line to see? To see what type of food was served? Let me show you what type of food actually. Just a moment.
Guys, here's the full of rice, and the other side in my cook and come on
the cooks, no, the cooks. Cook, you know, cook is Swahili. The chicken, the rice, and the sweet potato. I don't know.
I think that almost be done.
Now I want you to see the wonders of today's party. Uncle Mo being the who? Master chef, the chief chef. This international YouTubers, I don't know, these international visitors, I don't know, man. If they ate this food, I'm not sure about their health.
Finish. Guys, that's the soup of.
Oh my Lord, look at that. Specially prepared by Uncle Mumu.
The big, Mabausa, they are here, Mawera.
Okay, see Mawira, and these other people. Just like always, man. I don't know what is wrong with this Mawira. I don't know how old he is. The other day he was crying, saying that he has been chased by the aunt because he can't pay the rent. So he needed somewhere to stay. And he needed to do a career. So this guy can come to him. Oti, why didn't you go to do the catering team there? You know, this is an embarrassment. Look at this. And beyond shoutouts, also, I didn't build while reacting. The only thing bought since reaction is my cruisy. Wow, for real. Guys, please hit the like button. I would appreciate if you do that. Please, kindly get at least to 200 likes. All right, let's talk about this, the food and the international visitors, hygiene. I mean, it's something to think about. Look.
I'm very democratic. Carry go. Guys, now gazebo officially remained closed and the father notice. Officially.
Oh my Lord. You can see how those sufurias are looking at, those pots are looking like. And now let me take you inside the villa to see the type of food that these international visitors were served by Senso and his chief chef, Uncle Mumu.
Closed until further notice. When I'll be back here later, maybe doing burning head goods.
Miss Flay will have cooked for the visitors instead of Uncle Mumu. No, you have to understand that these were two different parties. Nasto organized a party in his compound, and I'm sure Nasto and Miss Flay, they prepared something for the visitors because there's no way that he could let them walk out of that villa or that compound with no food. So this other stuff, this other area, it is in Maro compound, and now you can see more as a chief chef.
I'm officially closing things down. If you see here, officially do what? Officially closed, guys. I'm telling you, officially closed everything. Now I'm heading into other area. Officially closed. No.
Now, guys, follow Uncle Moon and see the type of food that these people were eating. Okay. I want you to follow Uncle Mo and go and see. Hey, I go and see a type of food that these people were eating now. Let me show you there.
No other thing going on.
I don't know if you can see that. Can you really see that? Let me put that on big screen so that you guys say, I didn't see. So, ladies and gentlemen, those are the food that were prepared for international visitors by the one and only Uncle Mo. Hey, the food is yummy, according to Mumbi. The food is yummy. It's organic, little hater. Ah, I see. It's so organic, man. What is this? This one. Yeah, it looks yummy. Yeah, I can deny it. It's organic because, of course, it's organic. But tell me, what kind of food is this? Oh, my Lord. No table? Hey, these people had to put this on a mat. Now, look, this is rice, the normal thing, and beef. I don't know which beef is this, goat beef or something, or beef, goat meat. These are yams, like arrowroots. I don't know why it's that. And this one, I don't know, beans? I guess so. I agree with you, Nairobi teacher. The food is okay for the local YouTubers. Completely. It's okay for the local YouTubers. But now, what about these international visitors? I'm talking about these people. This one. Let me show you those, the international visitors I'm talking about. Where are they? They are here. I'm talking about these international visitors, international YouTubers or international visitors. This one. Can you see? Now you think that these people seated here, they will be gladly eating those stuff, those mashakura that we call in Kenyan slang, mashakura. Them are foods, the foodies, I don't know how to even call them. Okay, leave alone the food. Talk about the presentation of the food. Okay, leave alone the food. Talk about the presentation of the food. What is this? I'm not trying to discredit that they did something short, but again, was there not any other means or way that they could at least organize this thing to look decent? International. Oh, these people should be checked. Hey, please, Nasto, remember to check on these people's health after they leave the party. I guess, sometimes I tend to think that why do people come to the village for this kind of things? Why do people visit these people? Senso and his swamp. And after leaving the party, they go get sick very bad. I mean, you come here, for someone like me, I'm used to this kind of food, all right? Someone like me, sorry, Nairobi, let me use you for an example, but I know you're not a village. You're a YouTuber. Sorry, let me use Mawira. Mawira. No. Gake. Gake? Yeah. Someone like me and someone like Gake, we can eat this food and we can feel nothing, okay? We can feel so good, and after there, we can go on with our own life just like normal. But now imagine someone who's never tasted something like this, and now coming to eat this for the very first time. Look at the hygiene, look at the service. You really think that they won't get sick? As soon as you answer, now you sit down and wonder to yourself, how come that everyone comes to the village after getting out of this place, they go get sick so bad? They make videos claiming that they got sick, almost going back to the creator. And you've been wondering, people asking, could it be some witchcraft or something? No, sometimes I really think it's some hygiene like this, normal hygiene. Because why? You came to this place for the first time. You never tasted this kind of food. You never. And this is your first time you're testing this food. And this is your first. Look. Fruits are fruits, yes, but the service.
If you're a mind.
Sorry. I'm not. Okay. So that's my whole point. Mo being the chief chef, Mo being the chief chef and how this food were presented, actually, it really got me worried. Like, really, seriously more. Seriously, look at that. Look.
Officially closed. No other thing going on.
No, look at that. Anyway, that is maybe for the local YouTubers. What about the international YouTubers? Anyway, let's check this one.
I think it's because of our special.
I don't know, to make it worse. To make it worse is this food was served inside the villa. If this food were put outside there for local YouTubers and local people to enjoy outside there, or maybe be served inside that gazebo, I would say, okay, that was cool. If they would have served them in a gazebo, or let me say outside there, because nobody has, a lot of people don't understand that gazebo thing. If they allowed this food to be served outside there, at least it would have made sense. It would have made sense. But bringing it to the villa and laying some mats here, majamvi, na masufuria yenye kona suit. I don't know, how do we call that black thing? Is it called suit? The black coating after you use your pot inside. When you use your pot on fire, and now it gets black. It gets black because of that. That black coating is called soot, right? Soot. Now, and you bring this inside, yeah, the soot. You bring this whole thing in the villa, inside the villa. That's downgrading the villa. And this is the villa that we are told nobody was allowed to do it. Nobody was allowed to film inside the villa or upstairs. Sorry, JT, I eat with my eyes and I could not eat any of those stuff. Honestly, even me, when I'm trying to eat them with my eyes, I'm looking at it. I really think this is crazy, even to taste. No, you end up in the hospital. But if this food were actually served for the local YouTubers out there, people like them, like this.
Person, like I can say because of our Maro.
That guy, I don't know, sometimes.
Sorry. Now, something else of interest is this. The turnout. I want you to see the common faces if you can identify them. These are the same people that have been here. The food looks like hog food. Hey, it was something, man. I mean, and trust me, the water was from the river. The water that these people used was from the river where Dimwang was washing. Oh my Lord. That's disgusting. It's disgusting, ain't it? Like now imagine that the water that cooked this food was fetched or was gotten from where? From the river that Dimwango and the friend, Uncle Mum, were washing the dogs inside there. I feel like I should vomit. Oh my God. I want to throw up. Guys, forgive me. If I vomit on camera, you just know that I'm disgusted beyond measure. I am really disgusted. So if you see me vomiting, just understand, okay? The water that was using, the same Uncle Mu. Look, this is the same Uncle Mu. Same Uncle Mu who was washing the dogs in the river. Look at him. He was the same person who was cutting onions. I want to vomit. Oh my God. Can I pause the video and go to vomit outside there? Oh my God. Please like the video. If you don't want me to vomit, kindly give me a like. The same Uncle Mu, who was touching and washing the dogs in the river, he was the chief chef with his hygiene. Yeah. And the mama mat. And this same river this same water, it is the one that they used to cook those those mafoods. Let me call them mafoods. This same river, this same river, this one, same river. They got their water from the same river that they used to cook what? This food. Now you imagine an international visitor eating this food. The next day they land in a critical ICU hospital, in a critical unit. Anyway, let me not tie myself with this thing, okay? But I guess Paris did justice in the barbecue area. Paris, I hope you prepared something good for the international visitors over there. Shit. I'm disgusted. Oh my God. I feel like throwing up. Okay, for real, like. Oh. But anyway, guys, let me not disgust you. Let me not disgust you. Just like the video, okay? Let's talk about the masterclass meeting. So right here comes now the real thing, the big thing. And Maro is giving now the speech. Start from there. All right. I don't know if you can hear it. Let's start from here.
Oh, you okay? All right. But first, I want to appreciate you for making this happen. I think.
Also, do you guys actually think this guest didn't pay for this fake masterclass? I wanna believe that they paid big time. They paid and they organized this. You remember last time how much they paid actually to be here, to be in this same place. The Princeton University students, when they came, I don't know, Princeton or something. When they came here, they paid Maro some good money. And I believe that these people too paid for this function. But now tell me, what exactly are they learning here? What in masterclass is this thing in this? I mean, I'm learning a lot of things from YouTube as far as YouTube is concerned. I sit down here in my computer, I go to YouTube, I search everything I need, how to monetize a channel, how to fix an AdSense, how to add mid-rolls, adverts, how to turn on notifications, how to turn on monetization on a video, how to put thumbnail, how to do what. It's a lot of things. Actually, there are these tutorials that you do. So these international visitors who came here for this masterclass, they were seated down here listening to Sensor, giving them a lecture.
Without you putting an effort and time into this will not be happening. And apart from that, more questions? There isn't, maybe.
So he was taking a QA, from the visitors. Who got the question? I'm taking question from our international visitors. So they will come forward and ask, so Sensor, how do I do?
Yes.
I can see, is this not Paris Mumu here? Are you guys tell me? Back here in this corner, was that not Paris? That one, that person right here, that person. And you can look, I want you to differentiate the mood of this one and the other while they were in Nasto's compound. I want you to do that differentiation, okay, to do that compare and contrast. Yeah, that was Paris. I thought I saw something different. That was Paris. So if you look at this deep down, you see that these people are just sitting there getting lectures from Maro. Nobody was holding a GoPro on camera on the hand, just like the other people are doing. But in Nasto's compound, all these people were so active, they were filming, and that's why we hold this footage. So if you can look at it keenly, or deep down, you compare and contrast, you can see there was a huge difference, and that's how Nasto and his team decided or managed to play Sensor in his own game. Look at that. Now this is now the masterclass that these people paid for. This is the masterclass they paid for. Damn. Mm. Wow. Why are people? Why are people? Why are people in the comment section catching fire? What's wrong? Mm. Sorry. Sorry, guys. Now listen to Sensor giving the masterclass one-on-one, asking people, is there a way that we can better and advance in this YouTube street without necessarily doing what? Let me listen to A. What did he say?
Apart from learning online, is there a way? So his question is, apart from learning online, is there a way that you can also be better as a person in content creation, right?
Sensor asking a question that apart from learning online, okay, which is a free university. I call something like YouTube and Google. I call them free universities. And who in 2025 will go sitting down there getting lectures instead of getting to use the advancement of technology, something like AI? You can ask it anything, ChatGPT, DeepSeek, out of those AIs. You can utilize the free university called YouTube and Google. You can find absolutely everything. For example, I have my own tutorials that I do to teach people who are interested to do trading. If I wanted to make a masterclass and do something different, I could do it. But I know this is kind of information that you can find freely on the internet. So these people are finding and sitting here and waiting and listening to Maro telling them, is there a way that we can make it apart from learning on YouTube? I don't know what is that Maro is trying to tell them, that maybe online lesson or online information is not straight, something like I don't know. I don't know. But the guy himself sitting there, he has no idea that even the student that he's lecturing there, they have already beat him in his own game. Nasto, before he came to sit down here, he had already taken those visitors to his compound, and they have seen how advanced he is, how organized he is, how he do his thing completely different. And now you're sitting down there and imagine, okay, how can we do this without relying on online thing? Everything is shifting to online, my guy. You're trying to bring people back to the online world. Like, people should come now, look at you or look for you physically to give them masterclass. That is what Maro trying to sell them. Oh, you guys should book your flight tickets from USA, from Argentina, from New York, USA, from USA, from UK, from wherever, and come here to NYABOHANSE and meet me so that I can teach you physically. Because is there a way that we can learn about YouTube without what? Without relying on online information? I'm sorry to tell Mara that there's no way, because right now everything is moving to digital. Everything is online. If you have a course, you want to host it online. If you want to do anything right now, if you want to tap the digital market, bring it online, bring it to the digital marketplace. You make everything. For example, if you go, for example, to TikTok and Facebook marketplace, people are sitting in their houses. They are making big businesses in their bedroom. Inside their bedroom, someone is advertising business and making delivery countrywide and worldwide. And this guy is trying to take people come back to that analog world, that they should look for him physically, come to NYABOHANSE to meet him so that he can give them the masterclass. I don't know. And those people are sitting there, they know the tingle. They just came here as a tour, I don't know, as a visit, as a normal visit. It's not about the masterclass. Sensor, are you crazy? Stewart, Stewart, please tell your mama. Oh, I don't know if that is true, your mama. Tell your mama to go slow. I'm too young for her, okay? And I'm not ready to be a stepfather. Oh, you can see, man. I'm too young to be that. So, Stewart, get your mama outside my chat. You and your mama and the daughter. Where's your sister, Stewart? Hey, these people are really crazy.
Yes, successful. Me, I mean, bit by bit. Even if you will not be successful, you'll be very
Hey, Jerry is the experience that they see how it can change the village. So think of what you're saying. I know what I'm saying. Thing is, the experience, if you have that experience, people don't really necessarily have to look for you physically to give them the experience. YouTube is an online thing. It's not like building a house. It's not like being a mason. So if YouTube is an online thing, you publish your videos online. Why can't you publish your masterclass online there to be accessible? So you want to tell me that if I'm watching from China and I want to learn that masterclass, I have to book a flight from China, come to your village to meet you? Is that how you want to think? No. So this YouTube is an online thing, and Sensor should think, should really think.
close to the success that you have. So like me, I saw what you are saying.
And you can see my guy Mawira, the clay boy. People are in the masterclass and he's holding food because what brought you here, my guy? Food. Food. Eat the food. Hey, Mawira, you are embarrassing yourself, my guy. What is this? People are getting masterclass and Mawira is holding plates here. Anyway, uh, what can I show you? Let me take you now to the socializing part. After the boring masterclass, which I'm not going to bore you too much with the masterclass, I'm going to take you out for the
Kind of take care of you. But if you show any kind of fearfulness, they also those things. Because my sister also, I don't believe that was 70% is she's a lady.
Now listen to Maro, how he's using Sister Mwango as a reference. How he grew, how he brought Sister Mwango from nothing to something. Listen to him.
So I don't believe that, as I already said, that it's more the way you relate with people. That's one skill that I've really learned. Yes, always smile, especially smiling. Yeah, smiling can open crazy doors that you didn't expect.
Did the visitors come with gifts? I suppose not. I think Maro invited YouTubers to bring gift instead. If you understand now how that game was supposed to be played, he invited these YouTubers from around so that at least they could come with what? With the visitors, no, gifts to give visitors and censor himself because he think he did them favor. That's what he was saying in the live stream, that he's doing them favor. So they didn't. That's a big loss. But anyway, let's go out to see. After censor, clap for censor. After delivering a very powerful speech over there and a masterclass, Sensor received some clappings, and we go out now to socialize. JT, he want to get the people to his villa so he can fleece them like he is doing to that Jamaican man from from America, Jamaican uncle. Yeah, I guess so. But see, these visitors who came, they came to do what, like benchmarking or something. They came to learn something. But the YouTubers who are invited, they never they never came with gifts, and then the turnout was really bad, poor. So you can say that this thing was supposed to benefit Maro in any way. But speaking about that, what happened? Let's see. Guys, like the video, please. Do the handshake. Come on, Rosio and the Muzungus. Hey, what can you see, guys? Let me put that on big screen. What can you see? Rosio met someone who made her smile. Hey, Rosio. Maro, don't cry, Maro. Don't cry. Didn't you say that Rosio is a YouTuber from Argentina? Maro said that Rosio is a YouTuber from Argentina. So the guy was trying to shoot his shot. Maro, allow me meet that YouTuber from Argentina. Who is she? Come here, Rosio. Rosio, come here. Hey, hey.
Guys,
Sorry, Maro, you're not Wodemaya. Okay? You're not Wodemaya. You cannot organize something massive. So just know that you're not. Let me hope that that YouTuber from Argentina called Rosio, she got her better half from the party. And let me hope that Senso, who never wanted to introduce himself as a married man, he got someone too. Yeah. So I guess I'm trying to wind up. So like the video before we go to the last part, because I'm like, I would just want to get out of this street. It is a Sunday. I just want to go have something. Kohera will be very proud of his convincing, conning, manipulative scam boy.
already meeting is finishing, so already guys, I'm working on what we have to say to share with you something that's today. Today is a beautiful day, guys.
Okay, so that is basically the guy behind the receipt that I was playing. His name is Kennedy. Kennedy. So you guys, if you can go and check him, his videos is his video he posted 4 hours ago. It has like 1,000 views, so you can check him. Check the video to show you the 411 what went down there. And of course, don't forget Uncle Mumu, who was the chief chef. Uncle Mu, who was the chief chef, he never disappointed when it comes to preparing of food. So of course, you know how that went down, all right? Rosio have to fake the smile for the camera, of course. You saw how it went. Hey, so what else? What else? Right here.
Hello, people, guys. So, guys, enjoy vlogs and achieve vlogs. Guys, I'm telling you, if your first time, I'm in the Mara Villa. Yeah, I'll share with you something for today.
Look at how dry this place was, please. Guys, please, let's get at least to 200 likes, okay? Look how dry this thing was as I'm going.
Yeah, my friend, how are you? I'm just good. You good? I'm good.
I guess that would be my last receipt. I wish to continue, but let me put a stop there because streets are so busy. We need other reactors to come online. Sorry, NT, because I had to come before you, and I had scheduled actually, and I saw your schedule too. So it is what it is. So guys, thank you for watching. Thank you for taking your time. Let's meet on someone else live stream. Let me see. Let me check to see if NT is still up here, so that at least we can divert there. In the meantime, guys, I want you to like the video and subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. And I'll see you in the next one. Guys, like the video before you go. Let me check on NT to see if I can give you the link so we can check in there. Oh, there's no link. let me hope they will see someone will come live after this. So shut up, JT. I had scheduled too. Actually, I scheduled mine like 40 minutes before time. So I don't know, man. I'll see you in the next one. It was a good one having you all here. Thank you for checking. I appreciate you taking your time to watch me. And so sorry, Auntie. You know how the streets are, right? Okay, guys. Thank you so much for watching my show. And if I disgusted you in any way with those foods from Uncle Mumu, I'm so sorry. Juni, thank you so much for that. 10 pounds. Yeah, I gave this 10 pounds. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate that, Juni. Thank you so much. Guys, like the video before you bounce. I would like to see you in the next coming video or next coming vlog. Thank you so much. Bye for now. I'll see you. I love you all so much. Please rate my intro and outro before you go. Rate my intro and outro before you go. Check my outro. I guess it's cool. It's different. Check it out.
You say I make you nervous, a tragedy, I'm a beautiful disaster, a reckoning, you wonder how I got this way. You think I'm someone to be saved, someone to clean up and tame. Oh, some things never change, never change. You think I would look pretty on your arm once you cover up my bruises and battle scars, but it always ends the same. Can't bear the things I've had to face, got you crying on your knees in pain. Oh, some things never change, never change. You'll break your back to make me feel again. I stopped asking for forgiveness, cause you should know only fools tread with the angels. Fear to go, but you keep trying to get too close. Save myself by turning into stone. So save your judgment cause you just don't know. But some things never change, never change. Oh, they say I should feel guilty and change my ways, leaving crumpled bodies in my wake. Swear I didn't mean to make them break, swear I didn't mean to make them break. But they're so delicate and so mundane, and they keep coming like a moth to a flame. Oh, some things never change, never change.